Alvin, where are we headed to today?
We are headed to United Cycle
For
a car meet.
And then?
And then?
That's it, right?
And then.
Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. What's going on? This is a really bright LED, but right now we're about to head out to United Cycle. We met up with all the guys. We're all lined up. I'll take a few shots of that, and then we're gonna head over to United Cycle for the car meet. Sorry I couldn't get much of the footage today. A lot of things happened, as in the exhaust and wheel alignment. A lot of stuff went wrong. I'll let you guys know at the end of the video. But yeah, so hopefully you see a nice turnout at UC, and then maybe some drifting and a photo shoot after for 100 subs. And thank you so much for watching, by the way. Ready to go, Wasil? What? Are we ready to go? What else? Say what's up to the vlog?
Hi.
This is Grace. I know you can see half your face. Come like forward more. There you go. That's Grace, by the way. I'll put her Instagram right here, and that's Carlos. I'll put his Instagram somewhere in this video.
Somewhere.
Hot Asian, and me and Grace agree, right, Grace?
Yes, I agree.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I'm sorry, whoever my girlfriend is. Carl's like, what the fuck?
I know that times can get harder. It's natural to hate it, but I don't even bother. I know one day that I'll make it. I think my life is in order. I just gotta keep patient, and I know what I'm missing. So why the fuck am I waiting? I don't know. I don't know, no, 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 no. Why the fuck am I waiting? I don't know. I don't know, no, 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 no. Why the fuck am I waiting? I know that times can get harder. It's natural to hate it, but I don't even bother. I know one day that I'll make it. I think my life is in order. I just gotta keep patient, and I know what I'm missing. So why the fuck am I waiting? I don't know.
Well, that's the United Cycle car meet. Hope you guys like the small mini montage. Right now I'm gonna head to McDonald's, and then I'm gonna head home and tell you guys a story about my day. I want to thank you guys so much for supporting this channel. I thought doing something crazy, like, I don't know, drifting in a parking lot. Then I parked the car because I felt something weird about it, and then we were gonna go again, but when I started the car I heard a hard knock in the engine, and at this very point, like, it's my baby. I put so much time and effort into the Mazda, but what we did was that we checked what we could, and we checked the oil, and the oil was zero. Like, it was definitely gone. We put a new oil, and after we put a new oil, we started up, and the knocking got way less. So I was like, alright, okay, cool. So I think it's time to call it night. So as I was driving home, about first till about 2,500, once it hits 2,500, you hear a huge rattle. As I'm running a 5th gear, it's smooth. There's no knock, nothing on 5th gear. Everything is nice and smooth. The car still pulls, It does not lag. There's nothing wrong back and forth. As you all guys already know, there's already an engine light on due to my cold air intake, which I've said in previous videos. But the engine light can't, like, we don't know what could be wrong with the engine at this point. So the plan is to basically let it sit with the new oil in there. I bet it's gonna be the same result in the morning when I turn it on. So you already saw the introduction to this video about me ranting about how there's a huge knock in my engine. Well, it's the morning now, and I'm gonna try and start it and see where it goes. So there's no leaks, 0. As you can tell, that's where my car was parked. I just moved it back, and then I checked the oil as well that we put in yesterday. It's really black because it wasn't really clean oil. It was mixed with dirty oil too from Alvin's because we just need oil to put in. So this knock is pretty significant. It's like a timing. So I searched out possible ways, and the first thing that people, when they hear a knock, is to check the dipstick. When I checked it, if they say that the dipstick is still very high, like maximum level, then your engine is. But if it's low, then it could be the cause, hence change the oil and then see where it goes in there. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. That's good. So as I was saying, there's a knock on the engine, so we went and bought oil, and we got the oil. Also talked to called a few mechanics, also stopped at a mechanic shop. So what they did was they told me that the engine is probably not blown because no white smoke coming out the tailpipe. If there's white smoke coming out the tailpipe, your engine is probably blown. Don't take my word from it, I'm not a mechanic, but I'm just telling you the advice of a Mazda 3. The findings were, they said for me to pull out the oil filter, and if there's metal shavings in the oil filter, means a bearing has gone in the engine. It's not, the engine's still fine, it's just that if you keep driving on a bearing that's shot or gone, then the engine will be blown sooner or later. So, it's hard to say, but I'll show you guys it right here. So I don't know if you can tell, but right at that little speck, there is metal shavings all in there. And as well, there is like, as you already can see on the camera, it's like 4K. There's metal shavings all up in there. Gotta say goodbye to Mazda 3. Probably work on it next year, maybe swap the engine. But as for the YouTube channel, I gotta say goodbye to it. Thank you for all the subscribers that subscribe, and thanks for all your support. I'm so sad to say this, but it was fun doing on the YouTube channel and stuff like that. But yeah, so saying goodbye to Mazda 3. I do a little montage of the goodbye. It's gonna be parked over winter. It's not gonna go to Vancouver with me. And then yeah, so that's it. Well, my name's Roy G, and I'm out.